What up, guys? Welcome back to Bobcast. I'm Brandon. This is Emma playing the Prince of Darkness today in One Act's Damien, and she's going to start you out with the menu today.
For today's lunch is chili, cheese and crackers, fruit and veggie bar, and cinnamon roll. For tomorrow's breakfast, there is no breakfast because it's break. Thanksgiving's break. Happy Thanksgiving. For your general news, if you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 chat 988lifeline.org to reach 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. One Night Shirts orders can be found in Mrs. Harley's room.
For your Bobcat Academy meetings, the 21st, 22nd, the 28th, and Tuesday the 29th, the CCM people have CCM practice. And December 14th will be the high school book club meeting, and the student council members are meeting during Bobcat Academy today to set up their Christmas tree, and they will decorate it when they get back from Thanksgiving break.
Juniors and seniors, reminder that your donut orders are due Monday when you get back from break. Please turn them into the office. And there's also a link for Bobcat Apparel in the announcements. It will close on November 27th.
Friendly reminder for the Summerlin Bobcat Spectator responsibilities, and congratulations to the high school football players for all state districts. First team, Trevor Thompson, Alex Schindler, Joe Allers, Keaton Teal, Kendrick Schroeder, and the honorable mentions are Jaquan, Kellen, and Levi. And seniors for the 1000th, maybe even 2000th time, senior pictures, Miss Funk, please.
FFA conduct of chapter meeting practice scheduled. During Bobcat Academy on November 21st, 22nd, and then Monday the 28th and Tuesday the 29th. Junior High Book Club will meet during lunch on Friday, December 2nd. Dance cast practice schedule. Sunday, November 27th to be announced, and November 29th and 30th, 6:45 to 7:30 a.m.
Would you look at that? We actually have a daily quote for once. Trust the process and bet on yourself. And a friendly reminder also for the elementary to follow your Summerlin Bobcat Spectator responsibilities. And your junior high Bobcat Wrestling registration will be held Tuesday, November 29th, that is today, at 6:30 to 7:30 in the wrestling room. This is for grades elementary to, preschool to 8th grade. They'll fill out registration forms and to get the singlets handed out. Practice will begin December 5th.
For sports activities this week, for today, Tuesday, we have a one-act school performance at 2 o'clock. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, there's no school, and we'll be back at Monday with Code Club for grades 3 to 4 at 3:20, one-act districts at Elkhorn Valley at 2:45, Junior High Wrestling at Neely Oakdale at 5, and Varsity Girls and Boys Basketball Jamboree at O'Neill at 6:30 and 8. For Tuesday, November 29th, there's youth basketball at 6:30. Nothing on Wednesday. Thursday, December 1st, there's an 8:30 Winter Sports Pictures. JV Girls at 4:45 to 3 o'clock. No JV Boys. Varsity Girls at 6 o'clock, and boys basketball at 7:30 at Summerlin versus Neely Oakdale. There's also high school wrestling girls and boys at Wisner Pilger, 6 o'clock. Friday, December 2nd, there's a Jocelyn meeting at 9, and junior high wrestling at O'Neill at 4. JV girls 2Q, and boys also 2 quarters. 5 o'clock, varsity girls at 6, and boys basketball at 7:30 at Summerlin versus CWC.
For Monday, December 5th, we're going to have Code Club again at 3:20, and junior high wrestling girls basketball at Summerlin versus Stewart. And for Tuesday, December 6th, we're going to have some JV girls and JV boys and varsity girls and boys basketball at 7:30 at Summerlin versus Riverside. And skipping ahead to Thursday, December 8th, we're going to have junior high girls basketball at Summerlin versus Westholt. And for Friday, December 9th, we're going to have some JV girls, JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys basketball at Niobrara Verdigris. And Saturday, December 10th, we have some high school and boys and girls wrestling at Battle Creek, with the girls being at West Point. And there's going to be junior high girls and boys and JV girls and varsity girls basketball that day at Summerlin versus Boyd County.
That's it for Sunderland Bobcats announcement. Make sure to stay tuned for NBC with news with Alex and Hadley and Vernon Kilton's flag football.
Hi, I'm Alex,
And I'm Hadley.
and we're NBC News. So to start it off, championship football is this week, today and tomorrow when we film. So Class A, Omaha West Side number 1 versus Gretna number 2. Omaha West Side is 11-1 and Gretna is 12-0. And that game will be Monday, November 21st at 7:15 p.m. And we don't know the scores to any of this yet. Class B, number 1 Bennington 12-0 versus Rose Catholic number 2 12-0. And that is Tuesday, November 22nd, 7:15 p.m. Class C1, Aurora number 1 12-0 versus number 2 Pierce, who's 12-0 as well. Tuesday, and that's going to be Tuesday, November 22nd at 2:45 p.m. Class C2 is Norfolk Catholic, who's number 3 and 12-0 versus number 12 Cedar Catholic, who's 9-3. And that game is Tuesday, November 22nd, at 10:15. Class D1 is number 5 Neely Oakdale, who's 11-1, versus Clarkson Lee, number 7, who's 11-1 as well. And that game will be Monday, November 21st at 2:45 p.m. Class D is Howells Dodge, number 1, versus Hitchcock County, number 2. They're both 12-0, and that's actually going on right now on November 21st at 10:15 a.m. So right now, Hitchcock County is down to Howells Dodge in the second quarter.
I think the score of that game is 8-12. So this week and next week start up basketball season with the Jamboree games. So today, when we film this, Monday the 21st, St. Mary's goes to Ainsworth along with West Holt for the Ainsworth Jamboree. They play in sort of like a triangular set, I think. I'm not really sure how that works. On Tuesday the 22nd, Creighton goes to CWC for their Jamboree game, and Boone Central goes to Elkhorn Valley. On Monday the next week, 11/28, Summerland goes to O'Neill for their Jamboree game. So this week, I think St. Mary's versus West Holt might be a pretty good matchup because St. Mary's has Maya Hedstrom and Alyssa Brabeck and Larissa Ryman that are all good basketball players matched up with some bigs from West Holt and Macy Nimitz. They've got some quick guards. But West Holt also lost a few seniors, I think, from last year, so they might be down. And I think the Summerlin versus O'Neill game will be good too for boys and girls. We'll have to see what that was. That's NBC News. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Game 4 of the SFFL.
Yes.
Today we have Christian's Flamingos taking on Alex Cheetahs.
Yep.
Now,
I would say it's going to be a good game, but, I mean, you never know.
you never know, and after watching Alec week 1, he was down Kendrick. Now, I'm pretty sure I did see Kendrick in school.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he will be in.
Yeah. I think they get Kendrick back for this game. We would kind of call it like a day-to-day questionable thing with Kendrick, so we don't really know.
And, well, Joe is out.
Yeah, Joe with his
was-
injury. So Joe's out. We like to say he's on the IR. He's going to be out probably for the whole entire season. Obviously, which just sucks for him. Not even for just flag football, just
But
like all
for
in
that, they
general.
picked up free agent Parker.
Yep, they were able to pick up Parker, who again, kind of questionable, but it looks like he's gonna be able to go today. So Alec is gonna have a full team finally. We think with a couple of people that maybe not on a daily thing, but I think he's got 4 people for this game. And of course, then he faces Christian, who just made a big move with the trade. Christian sent Keaton to Michael, and Christian is getting Dylan Barlow. But of course, since this trade happened after Michael had already
Yeah, it
played
was
his
after
game,
Michael's game. That way,
Christian-
everybody had the same amount of games.
yeah, Christian still gets Keaton for
Yeah.
this game, but it'll be next week and throughout the playoffs. Obviously, if there was another trade or something, that's when Keaton will play with Michael, Dylan will be with Christian. But for this week, Keaton will play the last game.
Yeah.
So
that
yeah,
happened for week 3.
Yep.
So let's just get into comparisons on it, though. We're going to compare Cage and Alec.
Yeah, two of the, you could say, top receivers after that first week. Played really good, both of them did. Of course, with Joe now not being quarterback, we don't really know who's going to be quarterback for Alec's team. But to start off here, I mean, you can look at Alec and his overall stats here. He's got 9 receptions in the first game for 155 yards and 3 receiving touchdowns, which all led his team in all 3 of those stats. That ended up being about 17.2 yards a catch, which is very good, especially when he had 9 catches. You would think that number would be way lower than that. But, I mean, him and Trevor are a great dynamic duo. Of course, now with Joe out, we'll see how that kind of affects them not having a true number 1 quarterback and have to take one of those guys out possibly to play quarterback. But, yeah, I mean, Alec really leading his team in those stats. Cage, in the other regard, though, he's also having a great start to the season.
He's got his 5 receptions for 120 yards.
2 touchdowns.
And 2 touchdowns.
With his average being 24 per catch. He's also rushed a few times, I believe. Yeah, no, just once. He rushed once, but I mean, that was only a 5-yard gain. That was on the goal line. Cage hasn't really played quarterback at all this year. Almost threw a pick on his one throw.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cage as a receiver, I would say right now he's probably Christian's number 1 receiver.
Yeah, definitely.
At this point.
That might change once he picks up. Now that he's picked up Dylan.
Yeah.
Within the next game and playoffs.
Yeah.
At least the first round.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Dylan, he actually had a really good start to this season. But then game 2, as I mean, everybody saw Michael very unhappy with the way he played defense against Sam's team and choosing to make that trade. Even though he said no trade was coming, Michael ends up making that trade for Keaton to get defense. Christian feeling as if he gets the offense that he needed with Dylan, even with taking away the defense from Keaton. Defense-wise, I mean, Alec, he had 4 tackles in his game. Cage only with 1. So, and of course, obviously, Alec in that first game played with only 3 people on his team. So.
Yeah, and he still held in there right with Sam.
Yeah.
Right now, the number 1 seed. In
yeah, Sam right now the 1 seed at 2-0. So
next followed by
this week could
Michael
see
and
some
Alec
changes.
being tied, and Christian in 4th.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could see a lot of changes after this game. We'll definitely see some changes going right up to the playoffs because there's going to be a lot of movement going around depending on what happens in these last 3 games.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, all Christian needs to do is beat Sam. He can, and depending on how many points he scores, he can easily get up to that 3rd seed.
Yeah, he definitely could. And that would help out a lot because then he wouldn't have to play the 1 seed. He'd have to play the 2 seed. So, definitely could help him out and get into that Super Bowl, I guess I could say.
Championship game.
Yeah. So that should do it for our pregame rituals here. We're going to get into our second game of week 2 with the Cheetahs playing the Flamingos.
Run it! Oh, that's good. What college is it?
That's typical Kendo right there.
I'll touch it.
Ready, go. Hey, why don't we? Why don't we? Hey, you can run.
No, hey, change of possession. We got first down going that way. Other side of half court.
You guys are buns. You guys are buns.
I want the underdogs to win. I want the underdogs to win. Hey, give me a time, huh?
Good chat.
Hey, thank you.
Well, Brian. Hey, son.
You had it, Parker. He still has him.
That was actually Keith, you should have heard this man in our class. He was talking bad on you. He's like, he can't catch. He's slow.
He can't catch.
Jerry, go get it.
It ain't tackle.
Kendrick's trying to stroke people. Kendrick, wait, how are you? You can't be doing any of this. You can't be doing it if you can't lift. You can't be doing it.
You have to cut that out.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. He just sits in the chair doing his whole thing. How about I pick you up?
Let's delay a game. What's that last year? Hold up. Good. That's a fumble.
God dang.
Hey, I'm like, we got warning right here. Here we go.
How is this kid? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, that's your teammate. He just committed. That was hard. Any sign of the
Ivy already?
We're down.
Hey, Pete. And that's your teammate. They're trying to drop it.
Start it.
You are the constant person.
First down.
I'm just like, yeah, he's decoy. He loves to grab some people's personals, but then.
He just said, hey, King. He just said lucky catch. Okay.
Who are you? Oh, sorry.
Ain't no way.
Right, short.
Hey, son. You think about coming on my team? I think you look real good on my roster.
Kendrick's runs for the truck.
Whoa, what's in front of your mouth over there?
I said Kendo about
He said Keaton.
I said Kendo. Why are you trying to start stuff for no reason?
Right there, it's Garrett. Right there, Parker's wide open.
You might have some quarterback.
Barrett, Tom.
Way to come back for it!
Good comeback route.
Nathan can't guard you.
Come here, take a seat, son.
Kendall, how about you? Mike, he was out. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Barrett, stop the clock.
You gonna let him back?
Run it.
You got one of my glasses. Yes?
I don't know how you put your pen. How about a whole bunch of pens?
Clock starts.
Yeah, but you need all the way through.
Run the black line. Run the black line.
Go to flag! Teddy!
29.
49! And he's wide open!
He just said, another drop. He said that's another drop.
No grabbing, no grabbing. Oh, Jerry's burning. Cage is open.
What's the time?
That's a slow moving clock.
Hey, Keith, keep your head up. He's just talking.
He goes,
Yo, stop calling.
Oh my God!
Kids, go get it.
3, 2, 1. That's the last play.
That's halftime. All right, that's enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's just run straight.
I'm a running. Block is running.
Why do you go through? Could you imagine killing him? Joe Snap and Kellen?
5. Say hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
all overshot. Down. Cage, you have no hands.
Sir, I'm saying we gotta get first.
Third down.
Third down. There, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's on my team? Third down. Fourth down. Is it fourth? Ready?
Kellen, just reach.
Fourth. Right here. Watch this. If he pitches, you can go right away, right? Set it. Go. No, you can't go right away. Yes, sir! Woo! You can't go right away on pitch. You cannot. Pitch is like a All right, you have one touchdown. Let's go. Hey, we gotta use your time.
My time. Hey, who's winning? This team?
Yeah. So guys, just so you know, we can't rush right away. Are we winning? Yeah. Here we go.
First down.
Now. Yeah. All right.
Cuddy. Oh my goodness. Trev thought he was gonna get away with it.
Second down. Incomplete. Whoa, back up.
You got my middle?
Line your side. Line your side. I got middle.
Oh. You got this. Oh. Here you go. Cheater. All right, great. Set. One, two, three, four, five. Let's go, buddy.
Where's your other flag, sir?
Cheater. Where's my other flag?
It's right there, right there.
Where?
All the way
It's in the end.
Time.
T-Rex Maxi. Hey, T-Rex Maxi.
You guys better hope not. You guys
Here we go.
practice. Really?
Hey!
Kind of hot.
Hey!
Yo, I walked in.
Now.
Hey, he's got his last word.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He killed her.
Oh.
I know, bro. Hey, Cal. Just watching. We don't think Kevin got across the line there. That was 5 seconds. It was 5 seconds, but we were calling it a rush. He didn't rush.
Yes, it's not now.
Alright, just
Make sure you cross the line.
watch.
It's 5 seconds.
1, 3, 5. 4, go ahead. That's fine. All right, out. 1, 2,
Oh my God.
3, 4.
Rest him, Kendrick.
Catch. He stepped out.
He's out.
He stepped out. Second down.
Brian Rush. Second.
Why is Brian creeping up on me like a bear?
God damn it.
Why you up there, Brian?
Hey.
Kendall. Hey, you leave the play.
That's
That's
my
more.
flag.
Kendall. Start kick. Start kick. Here we go.
Hey, throw the flag.
Lock up. Lock up. Lock up.
Gary's wide open.
Flag.
You got apple tech box.
Hey,
Apple tech box.
Calm down.
necessary roughness.
Beat through it, son.
Sam, you gotta call that. That's unnecessary roughness. Hold the flag after.
Yeah. What? Let's go.
Part of that.
How much time? Second down. What? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in there.
Gary! Hey, Barrett.
Let's go run.
Down. Down.
Every
day.
I'm blocking.
I've got one pass. One pass.
He's allowed to run. Stay up there. Don't rush. Don't rush. Just stay up there. He can run. Get Rand, brother. Keep it moving. It's going.
How much time?
Third. Let me pitch it. Now,
Barrett, how much time left?
1, 2, 3, doors down. Stop. Alright, started. Now it's on. Hey, watch outside right here. Howie, on you. You can't touch it. Hold it on the wall.
Yeah, it's not about.
Hold it on the wall.
His shoulder was touching. Hey! Second down. He just said it.
Yeah, what's going on?
Where's the warning?
Hey, you got it. Hold on, 15 seconds. You got hey, you got 15. You go, side up. 42, 15 seconds.
Come on, Dave. Finish it.
Good, Keaton? Keaton, you good?
How much time?
We're not set. Here we go. We're set. 9 seconds. Now. You guys have 2 timeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait a minute. 6, 7.
Go! Oh, shoot!
Overtime. Overtime.
Hey, you want Howard?
Everybody has 2.
Sam.
He's out.
They want defense. Here.
We're down.
Third. Black line is good.
We're down.
All right, we got third. 1, 2, 3.
We got the ball. Inbound. First down. Clock stop. First down.
Can you unclamp a little harder?
All right, start it. First down.
Five, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God damn!
Free play?
There it out! If it was a free play, I'm airing it out.
That's defense. Defense, Alec. We're gonna take it. How many challenge flag. Do we not get a challenge flag?
He yelled the cuss word. That's his last one. Get him out of here.
Get in 12 seconds. Pass defense. Stay second down.
Get him out of here.
Barry, how much time? 1 question. Hey, 1 second. You push it there. 1, 2, 3.
Touchdown! Attaboy, Cade.
What we got for time?
Yeah, buddy.
Minute
Should
6.
take more time.
You got
bro.
20
I was with the team.
That's the hard one.
Hey, dude. Right.
Ryan, turn on the wheel.
Bounce right here. Clock goes. I like
50 seconds, 50. Now, set up. 1, 3.
watch that. First down. All right, start it. First down.
1,
2, 3. What?
Alec! Yes, sir.
Get out.
30, you got 30.
30.
Now,
Second out. Go for the win.
14. Let's go.
First down.
We kick a field goal. Got 3. Last play. Set up.
1.
2, 3.
That thing is follow ball.
Down. Set up. 1. I'll go.
Keep it going. Second down.
Let's go. Down. 1.
Clean.
No, he was in bounds. He's in bounds.
Start it.
First down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, he pushed off. Oh. I got flanked. Yeah. You on that right here? Just yeah, go back to the next one. We're right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah. Still first down. We're at the 3-point line. Still first down. Still first down. Yeah, finish first.
You're good.
Thank you.
Now, run it. Finish. 115, class running. Fourth down. Third. No, second.
Third.
Oh,
It's second.
It's second.
Right back to first down. Second because the game got worse than delay of game at. What's the second? It's gonna count. And the clock's rolling.
You got it?
What's our delay of game, Mike?
Thank you.
Clock is rolling.
No, that was it.
Go. Keep it running. What's the clock? 45.
3, 2. How much time do you have?
3 lines.
32.
We got
3 lines.
30
Every stop.
We don't get no dramatic for that? No. We had like 30 seconds run off and never called the delay of game.
Because of the penalty, you never stopped it.
If you add 5. You don't add 5?
Set up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Alec just did it.
No, he handed it off.
Nobody listened. No, I know it's a 5. Go back and look on it. I gave it to illegal rush on the offense. No, literally go look at the film. It's gonna say first down.
He handed it off to Kendrick, and then Kendrick ran.
No. Alec, you guys are on the middle of the letters. Alec legitimately did that. Alright, are we ready? 24 seconds. Second down. 1, 2, 3. That's all, Christian. How much time left? 18. First down. This is going to be third overtime. 16 overtime. All right. No, push on, Christian. My God. 5! You got it. Yes! Third overtime. See the push off? How much time we got? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. Wait, this is third overtime? No, 10 seconds. 2 timeouts. Okay, set up. 1, 2. More seconds. Second down. There you go. Ready. Last play. Go on, right. Whoa. Come on, bud. All right, you're good. All right, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Time's out.
5. 4. Mike, you look.
So Alec, you pick up the win this week, 60-54 over Christian in second overtime. Very long game. What do you think about it overall? How do you think it went?
Yeah, it was definitely longer than I thought. To be honest, we kind of overlooked Christian's team. They did really good, and I didn't think they would do that good. But I was very proud of my team. We came out strong, and we did get the win. Not as easy as I thought, but we still got the dub.
Yeah, I had to go all the way to second overtime to get it. Parker, your free agent, first day on the team, and he gets the win for you.
Yes.
Do you see any changes coming in the future?
Yes, I do. I feel like we really need to change up our offense and defense just a little bit, make some few adjustments. But for the most part, I think we did fairly well. But we'll just have to see where it takes us.
Yep. And finally here, how do you feel about your team? You know, compared to like beginning of the season through week 1, now through week 2, how do you feel?
Really, through week 1, we were missing Kendrick, which was a big loss. Now he's healthy, but we're missing Joe now. I was able to pick someone up this week, Parker, which is going to help us out a lot. Sad to see Joe's out for probably the rest of the season, but I think that we've definitely improved, and we're going to improve more.
Absolutely. So, nice job on the win this week. We'll see you guys in week 3 against Michael, and we'll go to Kelton's interview with Christian.
Well, welcome to the SFFL postgame interview with Christian. So, Christian, just a few questions. What did you think about that double overtime game loss, 54-60 to Alex Cheetahs?
It was a really hard fought game by both teams. We just weren't able to come out on the winning side, but I mean, good for them. I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
No, do you see any changes in your future? Because I know you just traded Keaton to Michael for Dylan.
No, I think we're set. I don't see any changes. No changes.
No more changes?
Unless somebody gets hurt.
You don't need any more changes?
Nope, none.
You know there's a reason Dylan got traded, right?
I do not care about that reason. that does not matter. He's a good kid, has the right intentions.
Just can't play defense.
I don't care about that.
And
We'll find a defense that he can play.
and then how do you feel about your team?
I mean, I think we're set. Got one more week, then we go into playoffs. I think we can make a run, deep run. So yeah.
Okay. So that's going to do it for this post game interview with Christian, and we'll see you next week.